What's up? What's up, everybody? How everybody doing today? Come on in the building. Hit that like button as you come in. Oh man, Mr. Switchy, what's up? I don't know what's going on today. That shit last night, man. Shoo. I was in the chat too, talking to him. He said something to me like 3 times. I got that nigga to say he don't want to smoke with Remy. Apologies for the noise in the background. They cutting the grass. Had that nigga to say he ain't want no smoke with Remy. Come on in the building, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Yeah. He answered me though. Watch in the video, you gonna see it. You gonna put my comment up on the screen like 3 times. My bad, I was finishing up my push-ups. And the rest of my workout. Whew. I need to catch my breath. I need some oxygen. Whew, I need some oxygen. Good Lord. Whew. Telling you, y'all, I'm gonna be pep dancing by the end of the summer. I can already do it with my shirt off, but I'm gonna be pep dancing through the shirt. I can hear him now. Remy. Get off me, ladies. Don't love me like you do. Remy. I can hear him calling me now. Remy. Get off me, ladies. Don't love me like you do. That's what I'm gonna look like by the end of the summer. But come on, hit that like button. Miss Thang, peace and welcome. Peace and welcome. Ooh, wait, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, man. He went live last night. He said, proof I was attacked by Little Dirk, Rick Ross, Richard Blues Jr., and Rashad Jamal in 2021. And when y'all see like how he like it makes like it's just crazy. And you just gonna have one word for everything he presents. All the evidence he presents, one word would shut all of it down. would dismiss every last piece of evidence he presents. Oh, you say you about to start doing online training? That's what's up. Like I'm just starting. Like I'm like my second and a half month into it. So like I only just been doing push-ups, the 6 inches, a little bit of squats, you know, light workout. And then, as I every month I'm adding on an exercise until I feel comfortable enough to go into a gym. But hit that like button, share this video. Oh yeah, let me say something too. Hold up. Cause I know this ain't in my section, and I know a lot of y'all don't like to listen to my zip with the drip videos, but this nigga said something about my kids and used his grandma as an excuse to do it and admitted it. He admitted that he used his grandma to talk about my kids. But Zip, hold on for a second, y'all. All right. This nigga showed a picture of his grandma, right? And it's him and his grandma like this, giving up the middle finger, right? And he talks about his grandma, his dad, his mom. He said his mom got high his whole life. Damn, brother, sorry to hear that. His dad, just like him or even worse. His grandma was the ringleader. So you come from a three whole generations of degenerates, and you proud of that, nigga? This nigga said when he first went to jail, his grandma was the one handing him the pack. Nigga, you proud of that? I mean, I thought I was wrong for smoking weed with my grandma when she was alive. But this is a whole, my nigga, your family is a bunch of fucking degenerates. Like, I feel bad. I actually feel bad for you, bro. To be honest with you, you got a family full of fucking degenerates, jailbirds. No wonder why you like that. No wonder why you don't see nothing wrong with your mindset and lifestyle. I just wanted to get that out real quick. Back to this nigga. Oh, man. We're going to give it a couple more minutes. Hit that like button, and then we're going to go get this started. You already know how it is. He played music for the first half of the goddamn video. And then, his live kept going in and out, too. This shit was worse than mine. When y'all see this proof and evidence, you're going to be like, bro, you reaching. This not a reach. This a reach around, my nigga, in your case. Because you be having them gay thoughts. So every time you get the peace, family, oh shit, there go them gay thoughts again. Every time you get the I got cardio, my heart. Nah, nigga, it's them gay thoughts again. It's them intrusive homosexual thoughts. He be trying to block out. Stop trying to block them, bro. You gonna call you stressing yourself out trying to block your own feelings. You definitely stressing yourself out, trying to block your own feelings.
Did Devontae pack?
That nigga just stay in trouble. That nigga John Morant stay in trouble. Oh man, about another minute or two. We gonna get this started. You know what I hate? I hate when people like, if I really wanted to go the beef route, right? And like get clout off of that shit. There's so many different avenues I could have took. So don't put that shit in my comment section no more. I just want to say that. Put that shit in my comment section. If I really wanted to, use beef for clout, there's so many different avenues to take on YouTube. He be having a lot of them joints, don't he? A whole lot of them joints. What's up? Enlightened Minority, peace and welcome. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this started. All right, so what's up, family? It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Romeo Maat. You are now tuned into MaatTV. You already know the routine. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, make sure it's on all, so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. Family, Neekwood B, what's up, sis? How you doing? Tell my big bro, Rock, I said, what's up? Tell my big bro, I said, salute. But last night I'm at work, doing my thing, working, mind my goddamn business. I wasn't doing nothing. I was working. Wasn't doing nothing. I was working. And I look down, I'm scrolling through YouTube for something to watch. Something to listen to. While I do my work. I like to listen and do my work. Lo and behold, this nigga live. Try to sneak a live out at 3 in the morning. Down in Texas, I don't know if he a couple hours before me or a couple hours behind me. I'm not sure. I gotta ask Strip C, she know. But it was early. It was like 3, 4 in the morning. And he titled this video, Proof I Was Attacked by Little Dirk, Rick Ross, Richard Booz Jr., and Rashad Jamal in 2021. Now, when y'all see and hear this proof and evidence, I just got one word for all of it. And I'm going to tell you when you say it, I got one word for all of it. And it's the same thing did anybody else would say. And if he was an attorney, a real attorney like he said he was, he would at least thought of it when coming up with this bullshit as conspiracy. Didn't I say that shit before too? Neekwa, you was here in the beginning. Didn't I say that shit? I said, like, these niggas love to place themselves in the center of their own conspiracies. I say that about Hassan, Pharaoh, who else, Neekwa? It was a couple other people I said that about. It was 2 things I used to always say. Number one is if you let these niggas talk long enough, they always tell on themselves. 2, these niggas always try and place themselves in the center of a conspiracy. And that's exactly what he did. He then glopped up all these bullshit and formulated it somehow into a goddamn conspiracy and place himself smack like he put himself in the middle of that dollar, the odd dollar. Hey, that's the way he did that conspiracy. He smack dab in the middle of that shit. But yeah, let's get to it. Let me shut up and let's get to it.
I got that just now. I bet I got it.
Let's go back to the credentials. There we go. Now let's look at these credentials. Let's see here, buddy. Well, are these supposed to be credentials? Let me make myself small because this is what he keeps trying to say. His credentials are like this is the reason why he think he's the best. Let me make myself small. These are his credentials. This is why he thinks he's who he is. Now let's take a look at these credentials. Okay, so International Tribunal finds U.S. guilty of crimes against humanity. Doesn't say young Pharaoh finds. He said, I got the U.S. convicted against humanity in 2021, part 1. You ain't part of the U.S. You ain't part of the International Tribunal. This nigga taking credit for some shit he ain't do. So you came across this article or heard about this shit and was like, I did it. That was me. I'm the reason why they did it. Is that what's going on? Is that what I'm looking at? Raj, thank you. Oh. Matter of fact, I'll wait for some more people to get in the building. But matter of fact, I'm gonna say it in the beginning and in the right now. Hold on. I'm gonna say it now and when more people get in the building. Last year I had like 50 subscribers at this time. Like literally. Around this time last year is when I first started. Hey Raj, I don't know if you heard me. Appreciate the donation. He just reminded me. I did a back to school drive. Raised $200 with those 50 subscribers. It wasn't enough to do anything. I still have the $200. This year, I have more subscribers, hopefully more supporters. I'm doing a back to school drive for the kids in my hometown neighborhood. It's at a rec center called the George Washington Carver Center. George Washington Carver actually opened up this center. I'm going to do a video there to show you where the center is. We're going to be doing videos and stuff there if I'm able to put all this stuff together. So, family, I'm doing a back to school drive. If you would like to, wait, let me first say it does not have to be cash. If you feel as though you want to go buy the supplies, because I'm just getting supplies and backpacks and some pencils, markers, and all the stuff that they need for that type of stuff. Nothing big, just backpacks and school supplies. If you have any type of school supplies or you want to buy them yourself, you can email me at remielraw89316 at gmail.com. That's remielraw89316 at gmail.com. You can email me for more information on where to send your donation. So if you want to buy the supplies yourself and send them to me, you can email me. If you want to donate cash, you can do that as well. It does not have to be cash. You can donate supplies or you can go buy the supplies and send them to me. It does not have to be cash. But if you want to donate cash app going along the screen at the bottom, and you can see my finger right here, cash app right next to my name. That's for the back to school drive. I'm doing at the end of the summer, at the end of August. So hopefully we can raise enough to get these kids some school supplies. But back to this nigga. Now that we got that out the way, Marquise, what's up, bro? Back to this nigga. Let me make myself small again. So let me get this straight. You either saw a video or came across the article. He says at the top, you can see clearly at the top, it says, I got the U.S. convicted of crimes against humanity in 2021. Right? So then you go down here to this article, because if he put it on here, this is what he's trying to say this is his proof is, right? International Tribunal finds U.S. guilty of crimes against humanity. When the fuck was he part of the U.S. Tribunal? When did he become part of that? Huh? When did they make young Pharaoh a part of the U.S. Tribunal?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Never. So you came at you either saw a video and then came across the article and said, I'm gonna slap that on there and say I did it. Nigga, you are a weirdo. And then you be like, oh, CNN, I was on CNN. Thanks for posting these articles because you weren't on TV CNN. You were on the website. I mean, that's still an accomplishment, but you weren't on the website for a good thing. You weren't on the website for a good thing. And then all your other credentials is shit you made. You got those two articles. The one article that you scooped up and claimed that you did, and then you got the two articles that was written about you. And then all the rest of this stuff, then this L shape right here in the corner in the L shape. I don't know if you can see my mouse in the L shape. This is all shit he wrote and made himself. So most of your credentials is all shit that you went and typed up yourself. You are a weirdo, bro.
I got them credentials. I got them credentials.
I got the U.S. convicted. So, bro, did you really put this nigga put the video of him getting a wellness check when he was all high and bugged out, when he said he was drugged? He put this on here trying to say he was a seed. They try to kill him for get the bro. You are a bro. You place yourself in the center of a conspiracy, bro.
I got them credentials.
It's a hard shit you did for yourself. My bad. This is all shit. All his credentials is shit that he wrote.
Alive, like breathe it out and then be like losing their breath. I seen a bullet in the head.
All his credentials is shit that he wrote up himself. Give me shishi.
I got them credentials.
Look, all this shit he wrote himself. All of it from his Twitter. He wrote himself. Him posting his own video. What the fuck credentials is it? This nigga is out of his mind. Young Pharaoh, these are not credentials. You can't just type up some shit on Twitter and YouTube and be like, I got credentials.
I got them credentials.
And look, Young Pharaoh is the #1 attorney. And then he slapped those articles back there in the center of it. Another one of his PowerPoints. I don't know who this lady is. Oh, Chris Armenta, whoever the hell that is.
got them credentials.
Look, and he still got the shit highlighted from him typing it. Chinese state media, George Soros is a terrorist. Asia Times. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, I want to see some of these articles. Media Matters. I've never heard of these. I wanted to stop it.
I got them credentials. I got them credentials.
Wow, you really put yourself up there with Malcolm X. Oh man, you got a problem.
I gotta redo this one day. I got them credentials in real life. In real fucking life.
Bro, you really stuck in the past. I thought you was 7-1. I thought you was 7-0. I thought you was undefeated in K1. You said you was undefeated.
Give me Gigi. Give me Gigi. Give me Gigi.
Wait, did he hold on?
Give me Gigi.
He said IN Nation top allies, and he put all these Asian presidents. So if is this not crazy? Nobody else is finding this crazy. Nobody see how crazy this is. This is not even no Asian shit. This is just pure fucking psycho. He put all these. Oh man, bro. So we go to these. If somebody go to these Asian leaders and ask them, "Are you allies with IN Nation? Are you about to do business with young Pharaoh?" They're going to tell us that they're doing business with young Pharaoh. I strongly doubt that. That's not, like I said, it's not even no hate shit. It's just logical thinking. Like, this is fucking crazy. This is pure madness.
Give me Gigi. Give me Gigi.
I have diplomatic immunity. Oh my God. Legal applicants. What? A brief was written by. What? Bro. Let me see if I still got this big so y'all see what the hell I'm seeing. It doesn't even say nothing. It's just the definitions of words. It just, a brief is written by an argument submitted by the court. Lawyers often prepare briefs which highlight and clearly highlight and clarify certain information to provide legal comparisons. Hold on, this shit little shit. To provide legal comparisons and attempt to persuade the court. Hold on, wait, shit, I missed it. An attempt to persuade the court to rule. These are all just definitions. Diplomatic immunity, how to pronounce it, the definition of it. Bro, this is fucking pure psycho. So you just went on Google, copy, paste. I told y'all he was copying and pasting shit. Click, copy, paste. I got diplomatic immunity. Let me put the definition down here to make myself look smarter. Oh my God, bro. This is just madness, yo. I don't even know how to unpack this.
Give me
At
Gigi.
this point, like I don't know how to unpack
Give me
this.
Gigi.
At first, it was a
Give me
joke.
Gigi.
Now it's just like,
Give me
bro, what the
Gigi.
fuck?
Give me Gigi. If you wanna go. I got them credentials in real life. I got them credentials. Like I said, nigga, I got the whole law book.
Bro, stop with the I got the whole law book. Everybody got the fucking law book. Everybody got Google in their pocket. You are not the only nigga on earth that know how to type in Google. Why does this nigga think he the only nigga with a motherfucking smartphone in his pocket?
Like I got the origins of it, nigga. I got the whole breakdown. I got the whole breakdown of it. Don't play with me. I got the whole breakdown. All that shit in sync. Genetics, all of that. All my shit is in sync. All my shit's there. I got it all. I got all of the law. I got all of it, nigga. All of it. All of it. I got all
go
of
back.
it.
Look,
I got all of it.
look.
All my shit's there. I got it all. I got
Let's
all
look
of
at
the
this.
law.
That's what I wanted to look
I
at.
got
Look
the
at
whole
all
break, the
these
whole
articles.
book.
Look, that's why he's flicking through them. Look, Google,
Credentials. Like I said,
Google.
nigga, I got the whole law.
Look, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Google, copy paste, Google, copy paste, Google, copy paste, Google, copy paste. Everything on here is copied and pasted. Watch as he flick through. Look, Google, 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 Google. You can see the little sound joints next to the words. All he did was screenshot Google, copied and pasted.
I got them credentials. Like I said, nigga, I got the whole law book.
Go back. Hurry up and flick through it real quick.
Real life. I got them credentials. Like I said, nigga, I got the whole law book.
Now look. National Review. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Took an article, copy, paste.
Nigga, I got the origins of it, nigga. I got the whole breakdown. I got the whole breakdown of it.
Look. Google. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Everything on here, you didn't type nothing but the title. All right.
Don't play.
I made my point.
Breakdown. I got the
I made
whole
my point.
breakdown of it. Don't play with me.
Look at that shit.
I got the whole
Everything.
breakdown. All that shit in sync. Genetics, all of that. All my shit is in sync. All my shit's there. I got it all. I got all of the law. I got all of it, nigga. All of it. All of it. I got all of it.
Look, everything is copied and pasted.
Public rights, private rights.
He didn't type nothing but the title. Look, you can literally see that shit.
How they violated in the Japanese. Like I said, nigga, Japan, Article 9, like I said, Japan is out of whatever situation they want to be out of.
Oh, he did a whole lot of research.
Whatchamacallit? With the United States of America based on contract fraud on grounds of inducement. Like I said, I pull a law book out and go hand. I pull a law book out and get vicious. I pull a law book out and get.
All right, well, look, Leon Pharaoh, I want to challenge you to two things. I want to challenge you to a debate that your evidence is bullshit, and I'll prove it, and that your information isn't real research and it's other people's information. All your PowerPoints, pull out any one of your PowerPoints, and I guarantee you ain't typed nothing in that shit but the title. That means it's not yours. When you do research and then you bring it back to write it down as your own, you take bits and pieces and then come up with your own way to write it. You take what you learn and write it in your own way. You don't copy and paste people's shit and then be like, look, this is my work. No, that's somebody else's work that you plagiarizing. You ain't even retype it. You just straight up copied and pasted it.
Get benched. Yeah, I got them credentials. Thank you very much. Let me put that in my joint.
Twinkle, twinkle.
Like I said, I got them credentials. I got them credentials, nigga. Don't nobody in the world got more credentials than me, nigga. I get up every day and turn into Lou Boo, nigga. I get up every day and turn into somebody. I'm not gonna lie to you. I get them, nigga. I get that work done. I get that work done. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me go to shirts. Hold on. Let me put that in my merch. I got them credentials, nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you, nigga. I'm harder than your favorite commercial. Like I said, Like I said, I'm harder than your favorite commercial. I'm telling you now. Like, nigga, I'm
Wait,
harder
is
than
that him or the chair squeaking? Did y'all hear a bunch of shh? Ooh, yo, ooh, bro. Bro, you look like a straight up smoker. Don't he look like he got them cheeseburgers? Don't he look like he got them cheeseburgers? That nigga look like he got them cheeseburgers. Please, man. You said Lubu isn't Japanese? Ooh, I ain't know that. I don't even know who Lubu is.
favorite commercial. But listen, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know I ain't come up doing shit for clout. Like I said, even before George Soros and then put me on the news, I had already just did the last presentation I did was right in front of the White House and right in Washington, D.C. And it was about how Media Matters was being funded by goddamn George Soros. And right after that, they threw me up on CNN and wrote a false article and committed slander in the form of LaBelle. I'm not gonna lie, they committed slander in the form of LaBelle.
If it was slander or whatever this is, why ain't you got no lawsuit, my man? Because you keep saying that they slandered you and they owe you money, but we can't find no lawsuits. We can find your YouTube lawsuit, I'll tell you that. We found that. We got that. But we can't find no lawsuit against George Soros or CNN. We don't see no lawsuits. So if they did all this, I mean, if they did that shit to me, I'm just like, if I got a reason to sue a big company like that and get money, especially if it's a legit reason, I would, I'm not just going up and sue somebody for no reason. But if I have a legit reason to sue a big company like that, shit, I'm suing. And you broke in the motherfucker right now, and you not suing. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah. And it confirmed everything that I said they would do down to the T. Telling you now, that shit was down to the T. It's down to the T. Shit, and I'm the last man standing.
Just like you said, Richard Booz admitted to drugging you on that phone call, and then when you asked him why you drugged me, he like, what the fuck is you talking about? just like that, huh?
Standing. Told you. That shit down to the T. Like I said, I'm the last. I'm the last dragon. I'm not gonna lie to you, but listen to me. Like I said, I ain't never did shit.
You look like you smell like the last dragon. This nigga look like he smelled like the last dragon, bro. You looking rough. You looking real rough there, bro. You looking real rough. Real rough. This shit not funny no more. This shit crazy.
For clout, I ain't come up for the clout. Like I said, I started off doing shit for free just to gather a crowd, just to see who will fuck with me. Like I said, nigga, I went outside with my books just to see who could fuck with me, just to let niggas know when I get ready to come out, I'm blazing. Like I said, I ain't never been defeated on the street or up on the highest levels when it comes to this debate shit.
Are you serious, nigga? You do realize the footage is out and we just watch you literally get slaughtered. We watched you show how dumb you really are. For real, for real. That's what we watch. We watch you show how dumb you really is. And then you acted like a little ass kid was butthurt.
When it come to this, I ain't never been defeated. I ain't never been defeated.
This ain't delusional. This ain't delusional. This nigga literally just got his ass whooped in front of the world. No more than 2-3 months ago. Just got his ass whooped by Jabari. He got his ass whooped so bad that y'all some fucking niggers and ran at the end. The video, I still got the video. The video is out, nigga.
Never been defeated. I ain't never been defeated. Like I said, I ain't never been defeated. I ain't never getting defeated. I ain't never been defeated. Like I said, nigga, I go to Japan, nigga. I could bring, like I said, Japan. I don't just go to the chip, nigga. I got to go the whole season undefeated. I ain't gonna lie. I got to go the whole season undefeated.
Look at the names of the people. This is how you know these motherfuckers just as crazy as him. Look at the names of the people that's commenting. 666. Whatever the fuck that name is. But you start your name with 666? You just crazy as this motherfucker.
I got to go the whole season undefeated. I'm not gonna lie. I got to go the whole season undefeated. Like I said, all I do is go up the levels. I'm about to build a raw ass law library. I'm about to build a state of the art. Like I said, this shit gonna be some other shit. Like I said, I got to deal with niggas from a distance, nigga. My dollar will be down there.
Let me play the chat because I'm in the chat.
My dollar will circle down. My dollar gonna circulate. But like I said, nigga, #1 GDP, #1 attorney in the world, nigga. Remember, I'm the one that brought the knowledge to the world and continue to bring the knowledge to the world.
What did you
I'm
bring?
only doing this video, like I said, because I'm tired of y'all asking me every goddamn day, and I keep saying what the fuck happened to me and explaining what the fuck happened to me. So what am I?
This nigga said somebody asked him, and I'm tired of explaining what happened to me. Nigga, what? Hold on, let me rewind that, make sure I heard him correctly. Because I heard him say it earlier, and I wasn't sure.
But I'm only doing this video, like I said, because I'm tired of y'all asking me every goddamn day, and I keep saying what the fuck happened to me and explaining what the fuck happened to me.
Who asked you? No, put a one in the chat if you've never heard someone ask him about him being drugged. I've never heard anybody ask you in any of the lives about any of being drugged or any of that shit. You bring this shit up. Don't nobody ask you about that shit. Not one person. And I guarantee you, you're gonna bring it up again. I guarantee you, he's gonna be like, I was drugged in his next live. How much y'all want to bet in his next live he's gonna say he was drugged?
So what I'm about to do as I get ready to go on, before I go to the chip, I'm gonna explain this shit one more time for the 1,000th time.
One more time, I guarantee you, he's gonna explain this shit.
I know what happened to me. I know what did and did not happen to me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but like I said, here it is. I'm gonna just put this shit in the playlist on this channel, and I'm gonna refer y'all to this video.
Watch this shit.
Like I said, I got to push. But like I said, this is proof I was set up and drugged in 2021. Now,
This how you listen. Who makes a PowerPoint about being drugged? First of all, let's just start with that. Let's just unpack that real quick. Who makes a PowerPoint about being drugged? Who does that? Name one person you know that got drugged and went to the internet.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Went to the internet and then made a PowerPoint. Who does that? Name one person you know does that. Claim he got drugged, but instead of going to the police with his so-called evidence, he makes a PowerPoint and goes on to the internet. Who does that?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
When nobody unpacked that part. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in too. Nobody bothered to unpack that part. Who does that? Who gets drugged? Who claims they got drugged? Instead of going to the police because he claimed he got evidence and all this other stuff, this is what he's presenting right now. His so-called evidence that he was set up. Why didn't you go to the police with it?
I said, I'm confident that this is the person that drugged me because,
you
like
just
I
wanted
said, I let
attention.
her double back and I went through that phone. Now, would I would have ever thought that person would have drugged me? Not after all of the years that I known them. No, I would expect the person I just meet to potentially do some bullshit. I wouldn't expect nobody to do no shit like that I've known for years. Jesus fucking Christ. But Jesus fucking Christ. But goddamn, like I said, here's my bodyguard right here in the Rick Ross Ashton Martin fucking music video right here. And here is this nigga leaving me in video and audio form when I told him I thought I was drugged. Now, like I said, here is this nigga text message. Hi there, this is YP's former bodyguard. He told me to text you about pickup arrangement. This was about the car because he wanted me to, like I told him, like, nigga, I take the car and continue the payments on it because you can't do it. But long story short, right? Like I said, whether I'm cool with somebody or not.
Okay, wait, let me get this straight. So, because this is your evidence connecting Rick Ross and your bodyguard to drugging, I'm lost. How does this connect in? How is this connecting to them drugging you? Put a one in the chat if you don't understand either. How the fuck is this connecting them to drugging you? This is his evidence. Let me run it back for you to hear it one more time, just so you hear clearly what the fuck he just said.
Jesus fucking Christ. But Jesus fucking Christ. But goddamn, like I said, here's my bodyguard right here in the Rick Ross Ashton Martin fucking music video right here.
We don't even know if
here
that's him.
Is this nigga leaving me in video.
So he said, here go my bodyguard in the Aston Martin video. Here go him leaving me when I was drugged. Him and Rick Ross drugged me. I'm lost. Motive. Can somebody tell me a motive? That's the one word I was going to say. What's the motive? This is what they're going to ask you. So what's the motive? And how does this connect to them drugging you? Neither one. He was nowhere nowhere near around you. And we don't even know if that's him in the video. That don't even look like him.
Video and audio form when I told him I thought I was drugged. Now, like I said, here is this nigga text message. Hi there, this is YP's former bodyguard. He told me to text you about pickup arrangement. This was about the car because he wanted me.
Hold on, let's make sure. Let's see. Hi there, this is YP, former bodyguard. He told me to text you about arrangements for my car. Hi, okay, sure. Let me know location of the car and schedule to pick up. I rather you through through him. The balance is the balance. I'd rather you go through him, pay off the balance. He can't type for shit. I'd rather you through him pay off the balance as agreed first with the account information below before the pickup, please. This nigga cannot type.
He told me to text you about pickup arrangement. This was about the car because he wanted me to.
I be
I told
messing
him
up
like the
too
car, I
sometimes.
take the car and continue the payments on it because you can't do it. But long story short, right?
Wait, he said you wanted him to pick up the car because he couldn't pay. You couldn't uh uh pay off the car neither because you got the car taken. How you gonna be like? I just realized this nigga said that he was like he this is the text messages of him telling me to come pick up the car because obviously he couldn't pay off. He couldn't pay for the car. Neither could you. You got the car took. You got the car taken.
Like I said, whether I'm cool with somebody or not, it doesn't mean nothing. Like I said, nigga, I'm still your employer. Imagine me being a security guard at the bank, and like I said, me and the security guard, I ain't giving him no hard time. We ain't beefing, but I'm in the bank. But nigga, I'm still your employer. Nigga, why would you leave me if I tell you I believe I'm drunk? But like I said, I ain't know he had connections.
For the last time, he left you for the same reason why you said you hired him. He went to go protect your family. You said you was a Muay Thai fighter and you ain't need no bodyguard and you really hired him for the purpose of protecting your family. He knew you was bugged out. He had to come to you. Are you forgetting the part? This is the part that he keeps leaving out. Ace came to the house because he had to take the gun from YP because he almost shot Josh Netter in the face. So why would I want to stay there? Think about it. If you his bodyguard and they call you, you chilling, and they call you saying, yo, this nigga bugging, he got your gun, he about to shoot somebody in the face, and you have to come pick up your gun and you get there and he bugging the way he was bugging. Would you want to stay there? No. I don't got to fuck about it. Nigga, I ain't staying around you. You tripping. You bugging. No, he ain't got no content. That's why he keep talking about the same shit and coming up with these conspiracies.
Mr. Rick
making
Ross.
PowerPoints on it.
Remember Rick Ross said that. You know what I mean? But I know he had connections to Rick Ross. But like I said, Keller was my nigga from Chicago. That's me and Yogini right there. Had connections to Rick Ross.
Now, what does this have to do with anything?
That, you know what I mean? But I know he had connections. Remember Rick? But like I said, I know he.
I'm lost. Just look. I'm gonna let the evidence run through, and then I'm gonna ask y'all. Do y'all know what the fuck he's talking about?
He had connections to Rick Ross. Remember Rick Ross said that, you know what I mean? But I know he had connections to Rick Ross. But like I said, Keller was my nigga from Chicago. That's me and Yogini right there. Shorty right here, like I said, I don't remember her name. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember her name, but she kept trying to link me to Ross. But I'm like, I don't want to fuck with Ross. I mean, I don't get into that Freemasonry shit. I don't get into that. But like I said, this.
Wait. So now all of a sudden, way back when, there was some girl trying to link you with Rick Ross and Freemason. Bro, this story evolves so fucking much. Oh man, it evolved from you think Josh Netter did it, then the government, then the Ace Heru and got his segment, and then back to Josh Netter, then to your baby moms. Now all of a sudden you remember some girl in this random picture that you could just point out You could just point to any girl and be like, I don't know this girl right here, but she was trying to hook me up with Rick Ross. Nigga, who the fuck you think you?
This is the event that I did where I even met my bodyguard, where he even gave me his motherfucking car.
What did that have to do with anything?
Science and alchemy and sacred geometry. And like I said, this is the nigga Rashad Jamal getting crazy in the DMs for no reason, talking about it was a bait trap. But I'm like, nigga, why would you start with another man on the internet for?
Wait, first of all, let's go back to what you originally said. You said Rashad Jamal was in your DMs for no reason, but this is after the argument. So how was this for no reason? See, there you go, making shit up and creating scenarios. This text message was after the no cop out, no cop, drop the addy. This was afterwards.
Clout, nigga, I ain't never come up starting no beef or starting no drama or hating on another man. So I'm like, who the fuck does that? And like I'm saying, no disrespect to Chicago. I don't give a fuck if you from Chicago. But that ain't no disrespect. Like I said, this is my nigga right here. This is my nigga Keller. Like, nigga Keller been with me, nigga, since
what
I was talking.
Now, so far, y'all been listening. Does any of this shit have to do with Little Dirk, Rick Ross, and Richard Booz drugging him? So far, what you heard? Just yes or no. Put a yes or a no. Has any of what you heard him say have anything to do with Little Dirk, Rick Ross, Richard Booz, and Rashad Jamal attacking or drugging him? Yup, drowning in his own irrelevance. That's the best way to put it. Put a yes or no.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Don't worry, I'll wait. Does anything you heard so far have anything to do, any connection of them drugging him? I'll let it play back again. Because it ain't that much.
I don't remember her name, but she kept trying to link me to Ross. But I'm like, I don't want to fuck with Ross. I mean, I don't get into that Freemasonry shit. I don't get into that. But like I said, this is the event that I did where I even met my bodyguard, where he even gave me his motherfucking car. This shit was called the Science and Alchemy and Sacred Geometry. And like I said, this is the nigga Rashad Jamal getting crazy in the DMs for no reason, talking about it was a bait trap. But I'm like, nigga, why would you start with another man on the internet for clout? Nigga, I ain't never come up starting no.
And you just told on yourself that it was after the argument because he said in the DM it was a bait trap, talking about the argument. So this was after the argument. So you mixing up stories, creating scenarios and shit, bro. You bugging.
Beef or starting no drama or hating on another man. So I'm like, who the fuck does that? And like I'm saying, no disrespect to Chicago. I don't give a fuck if you from Chicago. But that ain't no disrespect. Like I said, this is my nigga right here. This is my nigga Keller. Like, nigga Keller been with me, nigga, since I was talking to Yogini. Like I said, I go to Chicago, nigga. I walk around Chicago. Like I said, so this ain't no disrespect. But, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, nigga, when it comes to my kids. When they come to my kids, no. When they come to my kids, it does not matter, nigga. It does not matter. Nigga, I will blaze you. I will blaze you hot fire. Period. I will blaze you with hot fire.
I know that you've been saying all this shit.
Sure, like I said. Boom. So he, like I said,
this is where I come in and I start making my comments. He's gonna start putting them up on the screen soon. But why you get what I don't understand is you got all this shit to say about somebody that's locked up, right? Listen to all this shit he's saying about Rashad Jamal. Now watch when I type in that boy Remiel been calling you out all year. Watch what this bitch ass nigga say. It's gonna come up.
That's him in the DM starting the shit up. This is me pressing him. You feel me? And telling him to drop his addy. But before I play that, this is him saying he had killed me and my kids. Now, like I said, nigga, ain't no man never go threaten me and my kids. But like I said, in reality, I let a lot of shit go on the internet because.
So his internet cut out. Or whatever. Hold on.
My signal went out. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Y'all let me know.
Wi-Fi is a bill. You need to pay them bills.
Before I play these clips, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me.
He said the signal went out. Nah, they cut that shit off. He had to call them and be like, yo, can I get an extension plan? You ain't slick, nigga. His Wi-Fi cut out. They cut them lights off. And he was like, yo, can I get an extension? I'll tell y'all on Friday. Come on, man. I'm in the middle of a live. Come on, y'all. I'm in the middle of a live. I pay you on Friday. They cut them lights off. No, he not burping and stuff, Lilith. Peace and welcome.
Oh, yes, it does. And you will see in a minute. All right, y'all can hear me? Cool. So this is him threatening to kill my damn kids.
But anyway, he just said that he said he would kill my kids.
What does this have?
He said that.
And
that's what made me get into it with him. But like I said, he was arguing with himself on the internet because I didn't know him. The word
okay, I admit it. I
because they was like, yo, it's a nigga on the internet trying to steal your knowledge and act like he running a university, but he getting all his knowledge from you.
Make
and
sure
he can't let you go in the kids. And they sent me the clip. Here it go right here. I'm gonna play it back one more time. I'm killing kids, they kids and all. Nigga, you bitch ass niggas wanna get on my lap. He just said, you goddamn right, I'm gonna kill kids, nigga. It's war, nigga.
Now, I'm not going to play the rest of this clip, but as I said in this clip, I don't understand what the fuck his problem is. He's talking about it's war, this, that, and the third, but I feel like, yo.
Yeah, he wasn't talking about you. I remember that video. They baited you, and that's why he texted you and said it was a bait. They baited you. He was talking about going to war with anybody in general. And then they took that and sent it to your goofy ass and baited you into beefing with Rashad Jamal. You fell for it. He wasn't even talking about you, and you keep taking that clip. He ain't say, if you take this into court, they're going to be like, when did he mention your kids? He said kill the kids. He didn't say kill young Pharaoh kids. Number one attorney would know this. Let's say he was trying to use this as evidence. You couldn't use that as evidence because he didn't mention you or your kids in that clip.
How the fuck is you at war with somebody you don't know? You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck is you at war with somebody you don't even fucking know? Damn, nigga. Even if you is at war, I feel like, yo, why would you start it? Like I said, why is you on the internet screaming and barking like a stupid ass nigga? And God.
Now, when he said that, he was like, why you on the internet screaming like a stupid ass nigga? I typed, wasn't you on the internet screaming? He gonna answer that.
God damn.
Wasn't you on the internet screaming, don't cop out?
Yo, why would you start it? Like I said, why is you on the internet screaming and barking like a stupid ass nigga? And goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you be barking and wilding? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why would you be barking and wilding on somebody you don't know? Why are you at war with somebody you don't know? Like, nigga, you don't know me. Like, nigga, I do lectures at libraries and colleges and shit like that. That's how the fuck I came up doing.
He said I do lectures at libraries. Nigga, you ain't did a lecture in over 2 years. Go try to set up a lecture in any of them libraries and in schools and stuff and see if you can get in there now. That's what they need to say to this nigga, yo. Go and see if you can book lectures at any of them schools and stuff now. I guarantee you they won't even let you pass the first step.
And shit like that. That's how the fuck I came. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Why would you be barking and wilding on somebody you don't know? Why are you at war with somebody you don't know? Like, nigga, you don't know me. Like, nigga, I do lectures at libraries and colleges and shit like that. That's how the fuck.
And what does that have to do with y'all beefing? Why do you always try to go to that as like your argument? Like, this is how you know that you're trying too hard. You're trying too hard, bro. And this is how you know you're a fucking fraud, because you're trying too hard to make us believe that you're this fucking over the top. You're trying too hard to get us to believe that you're a polymath, bro. To sum it all up, you're trying too hard. Polymaths don't have to get people to believe that they polymaths. People just know it. Just like when he said he was arguing with the bull in jail. He was like, the bull said something to him, and I was like, bull said something. He was like, bull was like, fuck out nation. He was like, bitch, 51 acres of land. Bitch, which fuck out of here. 51 acres of land. What? I wish I would get into an argument with a nigga. I tell a nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. He turn around and be like, what, nigga, what? Nigga, what? I do lectures. 51 acres of land. I'm a polymath. Nigga, what? Nigga, you bugging.
Fuck, I came up doing legal work and doing community.
I guarantee you can't get into none of them colleges, none of them libraries, none of them schools. I guarantee you. Young Pharaoh, go ahead, set up a go. You said, matter of fact, you said that you was on tour this summer. You said that you set up a tour for yourself this summer. What happened? What happened? Summer halfway. We in July. We halfway through the summer. You ain't did one lecture.
Community work. Like, I know you don't know.
He said I do community work.
Like, nigga, I do lectures at libraries and colleges and shit like that. That's how the fuck I came up doing legal work and doing community work.
You said doing legal work.
Because I don't know you. So let alone, even if we was at war, the question would be, how the fuck is we at war? Because I never met you a day in my life. And second of all would be whether we at war or not. Don't never say you would do anything to my kids. I ain't never threatened nobody kids. I ain't never did nothing to nobody kids. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to mine. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm not even gonna play the rest of the clip. I'm gonna just say it the same exact way I said it right there. Now,
that's not the way you said it. This nigga be lying his ass off. Bro, you was snapping on here. You was talking about no cop out. And then I called him out on it because he's just trying to lie and was like, I said it the way I just said it right there. No, you didn't, nigga. You just trying to make him seem like a raving maniac when y'all both look like two fucking idiots.
Boom. This is me telling him to drop his ad. But even in this video, he admitted that he said it. So I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God, nigga, you be.
I don't give a fuck. Nigga admitted that he said it, so I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck you think you is?
When did he admit?
Nigga admitted that he said it. Nigga get barked on. Period. Nigga get shot. I don't play no fucking games.
Let me say my issues first. Go ahead. You threatened to kill me and my kids. I don't know you.
Right.
He said right. So I'm like, nigga, what you mean right?
Wait, that's not you. So in a court of law, could that be considered admitting to something? Could that be leading the witness? Would that be considered admission, or would that could be considered leading the witness? Because an attorney would know that. attorney would know that be objection, Your Honor. He's leading the witness. My client did not admit to anything. He said, you threatened my kids. He was like, right. Like basically, you know, saying right to everything that he's saying, trying to let him get what he's saying out.
Like, nigga, what you mean right? What's right? Like, what you mean right?
Never heard of you.
Right.
I don't know why you said that, but I'm gonna let you know I'm taking that seriously.
That's
and all
real.
I want you to let me get this out. All I want you to do.
So he said that's real, but I'm like, nigga, like I said, for those of y'all saying, yeah, I was mad.
Bro, this how you full of shit. Why you can't let the video play?
Mad as fuck. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie, I was mad as hell. Wasn't I screaming no cop out? Yeah.
Look, there go my comment right there. I was on my other channel because they blocked me, and I
was screaming no cop out, nigga. You fucking right, I was, but nigga, he admit, like I said, don't act like you don't understand while I'm barking on this nigga.
This comment.
I don't give a
Look,
fuck what
my
you
comment
talking
right
about.
there.
Don't act like goddamn you don't understand why I'm barking on this nigga.
Nah, nigga. You just
don't act like you don't understand why. Nigga, I was mad as hell. Wasn't I screaming no cop out? Yeah, I was screaming no cop out, nigga. You fucking right, I was, but nigga, he admit, like I said, don't act like you don't understand while I'm barking on this nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Don't act like goddamn you don't understand why I'm barking on this nigga.
Yeah, he
We
full
can
of
delete
shit.
this line. We ain't gotta make it hot. Just drop your addy in my DM.
How does this prove that he drugged you though?
No cop out.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like seeing myself yelling like that, so I don't want to watch that shit.
But you want to make him seem like a
But that's what the fuck happened.
lunatic.
So, long story short, boom. Then Greg came to my house. Like I said, I believe it was a hit.
You
And
think
then, like
Greg
I said,
came-
this is my university.
Wait, let me get
number one on the App Store, April 30th, 2021. Would have stayed number one. Had my website not been sabotaged.
It does say number one for 16 seconds. It was number one for so Shut Up and React was right. He was number one for 16 minutes on the education. On the education side, it says for education. It doesn't say number one like for all the Jones. It says number one, and under it says education.
But you see that say number one on the chart. This is one of my Facebooks that I operated, and you see it. I posted this April 30th, 2021. So in reality, I was number one on there before. I just found out that I was number one on there on this day.
Stop lying, nigga. You was number one for all of 2 fucking seconds, and then it was done.
And I decided to post it that day for my record due to people constantly trying to steal my shit. But yeah, he wild.
You can't steal information that was already out.
Long story short, whatchamacallit? Long story short.
Bro, you really made PowerPoints? Rashad Jamal starts beef for clout. You really made a bunch of PowerPoints out of this shit? Bro, you need to get a job. We need to get this nigga some help, bro. This is good. You gonna say somebody else doing it for clout, and everything that been going on, you've been making PowerPoints out of it. You stub your toe, you gonna go make a PowerPoint out of that too? Stub your toe in the morning. I stub my toe. I gotta go make a PowerPoint out of it. Nigga, what? Are you serious? This nigga is bugging. I'm trying to wrap my mind around this, bro. You really made a PowerPoint out of all this shit, and none of this shit got nothing he has said so far. Hey, I do have a job. Oh, you talking about me? Are you talking about him? I thought you was talking about me. I was gonna say I just got off work, but yeah, that nigga need to get a job. You need to get a hobby, a job, something, bro. This is crazy. This ain't funny no more, bro. You need to. Oh man, I don't know what females be laying up with him neither. Little lady, peace and welcome to the channel too.
Short, Like I said, nigga tried to plagiarize my university. Like I said, this is my shit before when it was youngpharaoh.net. Like I said, I just changed, I upgraded.
Wait. How you gonna say somebody trying to copy off of you and plagiarize your university? Didn't, and I put this in the chat too, didn't SETI have a university before you did? Somebody put it in the chat if you know the answer. Didn't SETI have a university? Wasn't SETI the general? Well, a spooniversity? Y'all niggas make fucking websites with PowerPoints on them and call them universities. Oh man. This shit. Yeah, he needs to be committed. This is crazy. And so whenever something happened to him, instead of like actually taking the right actions to solve the problem, instead of solving the problem or like taking accountability or like, you know, just getting your shit together, he gonna make PowerPoints. That's what he gonna do. He gonna make PowerPoints. That's what he gonna do. Spooniversity. Otten Spooniversity. I'm telling you, you're gonna see a bunch of Spoonopians on the corner selling pamphlets and bean pies and pamphlets for money for his Spooniversity. He trying to start a sex cult. This is what I'm telling you. It's gonna be called Otten Spoonopians. We still trying to find out what Trip C say. We still trying to find out who was the big spoon or the little spoon. You were the alien. Who was the big spoon and who was the little spoon? That's why we call him Genie Little Spoon, because he was. Them aliens just spooned his 33rd vertebrae out.
Get my shit, I leveled up. I always level up. But then he tried to copy my shit, and like I said, I started the university shit. Like I said, it's not even official.
How you start the university shit and you got that shit from SETI? Bro, you is a habitual liar, bro. Oh man, you just be lying to lie. Why? What? Who did it? Who justice? We need to get justice for Pharaoh, because somebody. I think you might have been really abused as a child, because he's trying too hard to be loved, and you're going about it the wrong way, bro. You making people just get the fuck out of here with the bullshit, bro. You just delirious.
So like I said, that shit is not even official grammar. But outside of that,
what does this have to do with?
Like I said, I got permission to actually be utilizing the title of the university and to be running the university. On top of the fact, I've been doing this shit publicly since 2015. Period. 2-0 against Harvard. Like I said, I'm in school for private investigation right now. I'm not.
He said he in school for private investigation. So when you online all day, when you studying? Because you be on the game for 8 hours. Look, all articles. Oh, you went and made a PowerPoint about Rashad Jamal is a thief, pedophile, and child abuser. You went and made a PowerPoint on this nigga, bro. You bugging. You really need a hobby.
In jail, and I've never been charged with rape, or I've never been a child molester or been charged with child cruelty.
What does this have to do with him drugging?
Came down here. What the fuck was he doing in Harris County? This is me when I was young.
Wait a minute.
What the fuck?
So because Little Reese was down in Harris County, you think that's got something to do with you? Nigga, you got a problem, yo. You got a problem. You seriously got a problem. So if Little Dirk got a show in Texas, or Rick Ross got a show in Texas, you gonna say they there for you? I guarantee you, if Rick Ross or Little Dirk do a show in Texas, you're gonna be like, oh, Rick Ross and Little Dirk here to try to kill me. They here to try to kill me. They ain't doing the show. They not live in their concert right now. They in my backyard trying to kill me. Even though I'm looking at them on the phone right now at their concert. They trying to kill me. This nigga bugging, bro. He said Lil Reese was down here in Harris County.
Lester been charged with child cruelty. But like I said, Reese came down here. What the fuck was he doing in Harris County? This is me when I was younger.
So you've been following all his friends and shit? You going on niggas' Facebooks and you looking up articles and stalking niggas, bro. You got whoo.
On Guilford with Mac Mills. Like I said, Mac Mills is not, no disrespect, Mac Mills. Like I said, I don't know. Maybe he turned up now. I don't know. Maybe not. Nor do I give a fuck. But what I will say is, as I said before, I never seen Mac Mills fight nobody, shoot nobody, nothing. That's why I took his verse off this and just left my verse. Because I felt
Man,
like,
never
I'm
seen
not
you shoot nobody neither.
if I don't really believe it exists, because nigga, you can go with somebody and they have a
We don't really believe the 51 acres exists. We never seen your 51 acres. We never seen any of this money, that the $1 trillion that you talking about. We never seen any of these inventions that you talking about. We never seen any of these so-called legal work that you talking about. How you was a hypocrite.
preconceived notion of who the fuck they think you is, and get into some shit and then be looking at me and they'd be mad at me like it's my fault. You feel me? Now this is D Money right here, aka Dante Coble. Like I said, I know them boys. Grew up with them boys. This is him again with him, March 21st, 2021.
Okay.
But a month before that, February 21st, 2021, right on his Instagram, the one where he unsent our messages. This is him again with Little Dirk.
What the fuck
And a
does
lot
that
of
have
y'all
to
don't
do
know
with
that
it?
if you take my bodyguard's shirt off, he got the same exact tattoos as me. So I guess, you know, their plan was to drug me and replace me with my bodyguard and Rashad Jamal and steal my brand. But like,
Wait, what? Hold on, buddy. Rewind that.
February 21st, 2021, right on his Instagram.
Listen what this nigga said.
Sent our messages. This is him again with Little Dirk. And a lot of y'all don't know that if you take my bodyguard's shirt off, he got the same exact tattoos as me. So I guess, you know, their plan was to drug me and replace me with my bodyguard and Rashad Jamal and steal my brand. But
How the fuck was they gonna replace you with your body, nigga? Are y'all listening to this shit? He's saying his bodyguard they was trying to replace him with the bodyguard, basically saying that they was going to say the bodyguard was young Pharaoh. His bodyguard got a fucking baldy. His bodyguard is 3 to 4 inches taller than him, like 50 pounds heavier, got a baldy and a beard. Bro. And again, motive. What's the motive? What's the motive for Little Dirk drugging you? What's his motive? What's the reason that he would drug you? You keep trying to say they was trying to replace you. Replace you? Replace what, nigga? You had already lost everything. What the fuck was they replacing? You buck, bro. You tripping.
know that if you take my bodyguard's shirt off, he got the same exact tattoos as me. So I guess, you know, their plan was to drug me and replace me with my bodyguard and Rashad Jamal. So I guess, and a lot of y'all don't know that if you take my bodyguard's shirt off, he got the same exact tattoos as me. So I guess, you know, their plan was to drug me and replace me with my bodyguard and Rashad Jamal.
Hold on, let's get a picture of the bodyguard.
Like I said, this is Dante Coble. This is what he went to jail for. The alleged stabbing of
See, this is what don't make sense, bro. You looking up what people went to jail for and all this other shit, but what does this have to do with them drugging you? None of the evidence you have presented had anything to do with them drugging you. It's just you pulling up pictures from and shit that they did way back when. What the fuck did that have to? This is him. He got locked up for stabbing back in March 29th. Oh, and this is my man right here. Jimbo right here. You can see him on March 23rd with Little Dirk, and my bodyguard got the same tattoos as me. So him and Little Dirk was trying to what? Bro, yeah. Woo! If this wasn't the biggest reach I've ever seen in my life, in my life. Bro, you don't get no crazier than this. This is just madness. Delusions of grandeur. And the thing about it is, you ain't even come up with a good conspiracy to place yourself in the center of. You just pieced together a bunch of bullshit and was like, all right, fuck it. Okay, now this is a picture of the bodyguard. Now let's look at the bodyguard. Let's look at the picture of young Pharaoh in the bodyguard. He's a foot taller than, oh my God. Look at this shit. Look at this picture of him in the bodyguard. He's a foot taller than Pharaoh. A foot taller than Pharaoh. Bald, bigger with a beard. Look at this shit. This is the funniest shit ever. This is the nigga he said they was going to replace him with. This right here. Y'all see my mouse circling it? Y'all see my mouse circling it? This is the nigga right here. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see it. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see it. That's him in the middle with his bodyguard. Shaking hands. He got the black shirt on, and his bodyguard got the white shirt on. His bodyguard looked like Slim Thug. When, who, how, what the fuck they was going to replace you with him? He said, I didn't even hear that part. That's just fucking crazy, yo. That's just pure craziness. You really don't get no crazier than that. It's true. I don't even know what to say anymore. I really don't. At this point, he's showing a psychotic break. You cannot tell me that this is not a psychotic break. If you don't think this is a psychotic break, you might need to go check yourself too. Oh, while we at it, in the middle of it, I want to give this announcement one more time while we got more people in the building. I'm doing the back to school drive, annual, MaatTV back to school drive for the kids. I'm trying to get backpacks and little pencils and little school supplies for the kids. I'm asking for people to support and help. It does not have to be cash. If you feel as though you want to go buy some supplies and send them, you can do that. Or if you have any old supplies or something laying around that you ain't using, you want to send them, you can email me at RemielRaw89316@gmail.com. RemielRaw89316@gmail.com. You can email me for information on where to send the supplies if you want to buy them, or you feel like you got something you want to send them. If you want to donate cash to help out, Cash App is going along your screen at the bottom. And also right here next to my finger, there's a Cash App. I'm doing it at the gym called the George Washington Carver Center around my neighborhood. George Washington Carver actually started that rec center. So I'm going to do it there. My wife's old teacher works at the rec center. I actually had my wedding there. So I'm going to do it there. I'm going to film it and everything. So if you would like to help out and donate, you can donate through the Cash App right there. And it's going along your screen at the bottom. MaatTV, MaatTV. And like I said, if you want to buy supplies and send them, you can email me at RemielRaw89316@gmail.com. Now let's get back to this. This nigga said they trying to replace him with his bodyguard. When, where, how?
And still, I guess before that, Fabian with Dante.
This is what he said.
What do you think you is? and get into some shit and then be looking at me and they'll be mad at me like it's my fault. You feel me? Now this is D Money right here, aka Dante Coble. Like I said, I know them boys. Grew up with them boys. This is him again with him, March 21st, 2021. But a month before that, February 21st, 2021, right on his Instagram, the one where he unsent our messages. This is him again with Little Dirk. And a lot of y'all don't know that if you take my bodyguard's shirt off, he got the same exact tattoos as me. So I guess, you know, their plan was to drug me and replace me with my bodyguard or Rashad Jamal. And still my brand.
Yeah, but where does the bodyguard come in? Because you haven't shown the bodyguard around Little Dirk. See, that's the part where that doesn't make sense too. The bodyguard, there's no evidence of the bodyguard ever being around Little Dirk. Your bodyguard is a foot taller than you with a beard and he's bald. How the fuck was that going to happen? How was that going to happen? We just going to believe that you grew a foot, got 3 shades lighter, and grew a whole beard, a gray beard? Come on, bro. That makes your theory makes absolutely no sense.
But like I said, this is Dante Coble. This is what he went to jail for. The alleged stabbing of
And what does what he went to jail for got to do with him drugging you?
Whatchamacallit.
And this is how you know you're lying, because you're doing your best to incriminate these people and discredit them. You're doing the best that you can to discredit them, because what does any of these articles about something that he did years ago have to do with him drugging you? What does him getting charged in a stabbing got to do with him drugging you? Absolutely nothing. You're trying to demonize him so people believe you. That's what you're good at. You'll go out here. He goes out of his way to try to demonize him. That's why whenever you argue with Golden Beauty, what's the first thing? You selling pussy, you doing this, and you was with that person, and you was there. You're trying to demonize her so people believe your story. Nah, nigga.
Daniel Smalls. But this is Little Man right here. And according to Little Man, he not even the one that did it. Richard is the one that did it. And this is me
what?
D Money DMs. Where you see I said, nigga, I don't want to talk to Richard Police grimy ass bulls. Nigga asked me for my number. I'm like, nigga, you ain't getting my number, nigga. You fuck with Richard. I don't fuck with Richard. So this is after I lied me around the time I got drugged. Y'all see I sent some messages. But long story short,
none of these messages prove that they drug you. Why Richard Booz, the police asked grimy Richard Booz. Where Richard Booz at? I'm trying to blow his fucking brains out. What's good? What you mean, nigga? I messaged you months ago.
this is after I lied me around the time I got drugged. Y'all see I sent some messages. But long story short, I mean, this is Richard right here on audio admitting that he drugged.
Now listen to this shit. He keeps saying this is audio of Richard drugging him. And not one time in this audio does Richard say, I drugged you.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, he wrote me from J Mills' page. I thought I was talking to J Mills, but when I responded to J Mills, I'm like, J Mills, stop playing me because you're not even like that. Because one of them had messaged me from J Mills' page, basically taunting me like, ha, 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 that's why we drugged you.
Notice he ain't got
so my
that
response,
message.
I'm like, boy, I'm going to beat the shit out of you when I catch you.
Notice he got every single message but the message that says, I drugged you. No, keep that in mind. Notice he had every single message but the message that said, I drugged you. What a coinky dink.
And then I'm like, J Mills, you're not even like that. Like, I don't even know why you playing with me. And then he was like, this ain't J Mills, this Ace.
Steph, what's up?
And like I said, they unsent the messages. And I don't even think I got that Instagram no more. But I called Richard on audio and he admitted it right here like a dumbass and then tried to fucking lie. Period.
Watch this shit.
Here we go. I'm calling him on live.
And he won't let
calling
it
him on live. Let's see
the
if he
narrative.
is.
Watch this shit. He won't let the video play.
Yo, this little feet was good.
Yeah.
What's good? This little feet. What's good?
I don't want to talk to you, bro. What you want to talk about?
I want because apparently we got a.
But it's like you don't want to talk to me, but you could, but you, yeah, I mean, but you could talk shit about me constantly and start shit and try to drug me, and then I'm like,
Nigga, let the video. This is how you know you're trying too hard to just let the video play. If you got evidence, you would let if this was real evidence, you let the evidence speak for itself. You keep trying to speak for the evidence, and that's how you know this whole thing is a crock of shit. You keep trying to speak for the evidence instead of letting the evidence speak for itself.
nigga, why you keep talking shit about me? Then when I press you about it, you talking about you handicapped.
When did he say that?
If you handicapped, why the fuck is you outside starting shit then?
When did he
why
say
is you
that?
starting shit? And why is you over here trying to drug me and rob me? like
Man,
I said.
are
But let me keep it pushing.
crazy.
Problem. You know what I want to talk
I don't
about.
have no problem with you.
We don't got no problem.
Ain't got no problem.
You ain't wait. You didn't.
So basically, all you did was show us a bunch of text messages of you harassing and stalking these men. That's the only thing you've shown us. You haven't shown us no. I'm just this shit now just clicking to me, clicking in my head, bro. You really just you think you showing us evidence, but all you doing is showing us that you have harassed and stalked the shit out of these men. If you take this in the, that's why you probably won't take it in the court, because you know that they'll flip it around on you the way, same way I am. Be like, bro, all you're showing is me is that you've been harassing, accusing, and slandering these men for the last year. And this shit started once you found out that he was hanging with Camille. When you saw Richard Booz holding your son in that picture, that's when all this shit started. You started harassing him. You started making videos about him. Then you started texting him. And next thing you know, you claiming he drugged you.
Hey, all right, cool. But let me get this.
A nigga drug you and then ask you to let them live their life.
Out because I've been trying to do that. But let me get this
I'm
out.
trying to violate you.
3 things I want to get
I'm
out.
trying too hard, bro.
Why do you keep sneak dissing me? 1, 2.
I look good as
Why
hell.
do you keep lying, saying that was not your gun I went to jail for? And then for 3, apparently you just had little Dirk had his bitch drug me. So I want to know what's going on with that.
Now watch this nigga lie. I had what?
You had something to do with little Dirk and his bitch drugging me.
He said, I what?
Somebody drugging you.
Yeah.
He said, I had what? Somebody drugged you. This nigga has no clue of what young Pharaoh talking about. This sounds like the first time he ever heard this shit. Hold on, let me rewind this. I'll let it play. I ain't gonna say nothing. Listen to this shit, yo. This shit crazy. This man sound like this the first time he ever heard this shit in his life.
And then for 3, apparently you just had little Dirk had his bitch drug me. So I want to know what's going on with that.
That's
Now
why
watch
you
this
laugh.
nigga lie. I had what?
You had something to do with little Dirk and his bitch drugging me.
That's why he laughing right now. He put his head down. He giggling because he know he lying.
Somebody drugging you.
Yeah, and you spreading rumors saying that I do cocaine, and you message me from J Mills' page talking about I do cocaine. Why would you message me from J Mills' page talking about I do cocaine and you know I don't do drugs?
That was I never messaged you and said none of that, bro.
Yes.
Now notice he said I never messaged you and said none of that. Then he about to admit when I say now right here when I bust him out and say nigga you messaged me from J Mills' page and I give him the details. Then he gonna try to say that was me and J
No,
Mills.
you're trying. What you're trying
I
to
thought
do
you
is
just said
spin
you
the
never
narrative.
messaged me and said
Shut up,
J
nigga.
Mills'
Let it
page,
play.
nigga talking
Shut up,
to
nigga.
my normal comment and he admitted that J Mills account.
Nigga.
On the page, you said it was you. You said this is Ace.
You texted me and J Mills at the same time.
Yeah.
Now he just said I was texting him and J Mills at the same time.
Yeah, he's saying you were harassing me and J Mill. I don't think he's registering anything. What this man is really saying is, I don't know what you're talking about. You was messaging me. That's basically what this man is saying. If you go and watch this video and listen to this clip, That's exactly what this man is saying. When he asked him who drugged you, you got drugged, and then he was like, "No, nigga, you messaged me and Jay Mills saying you messaged me, not I messaged. He messaged him."
But before that, you said you didn't message me none of that.
Yeah, he said I didn't message you. You were messaging me. He's not registering it. he's not registering it. It's not clicking for this nigga at all. Max, what's up? Walter, what's up? This shit is not clicking. Yo, y'all just missed it. This nigga just try to tell us that they try to replace him with the bodyguard. He's saying Rick Ross and Little Dirk and Richard Booz try to drug him and place him with the bodyguard. I thought he was trying to place you with Rashad Jamal. I thought that's where Rashad Jamal. I just now caught that, nigga. You just told us three different versions. First, you said they try to drug you and place you. You started off with Richard Booz, Little Dirk, and Rick Ross try to drug you and place you with Rashad Jamal they try to drug you and replace you with the bodyguard. He said that my bodyguard got the same tattoos as me, and they were trying to drug me. Your bodyguard is a foot taller than you. He's 3 shades lighter, has a full beard and a baldy. How was that going to work? He's 50 pounds heavier than you. How the fuck was that going to work? He just told us 2 different versions. Was they trying to replace you with the bodyguard, or was they trying to replace you with Rashad Jamal? I'm lost. And none of this evidence proves that they
nigga, because you messaged me from his page.
Well, I'll run it back.
I never messaged you and said none of that, bro.
Yes.
Not for starting no drama or hating on another man.
Let's run this evidence back. Let's go over this evidence one more time. I'm gonna let it play all out. I ain't gonna say nothing. Oh shit, my shit froze.
2021. Now, like I said, I'm confident that this is the person that drugged me because, like I said, in reality, I let a lot of shit go on the internet because.
Oh yeah, his internet cut out. I forgot, y'all. His internet cut out in the middle of the live. Hold on, here it go, right here. Here it go. All right.
Messages. This is him again with Little Dirk. But with the money right here, me looking at me, who the fuck they really believe it exists, because nigga, you can go with somebody and they have a preconceived notion of who the fuck they think you is, and get into some shit and then be looking at me and they'll be mad at me like it's my fault. You feel me? Now this is D Money right here, aka Dante Copel. Like I said, I know them boys. Grew up with them boys. This is him again with him, March 21st, 2021. But a month before that, February 21st, 2021, right on his Instagram, the one where he unsent our messages, this is him again with Little Dirk. And a lot of y'all don't know that if you take my bodyguard shirt off, he got the same exact tattoos as me. So I guess, their plan was to drug me and replace me with my bodyguard or Rashad Jamal and steal my brand. But like I said, this is Dante Coble. This is what he went to jail for.
Wait. You said they try to replace you with the bodyguard and Rashad Jamal? What? So they try to replace you with 2 people? They was going to switch them in and out, huh? But I don't understand what which Rashad Jamal need to steal your brand for when he had his own brand that became bigger than yours. But by the time you and Rashad Jamal bumped heads, he was at 100,000 subscribers. You were at 10,000. What would he need to take you? You were at 10. By the time y'all bumped heads, you were at 10,000 subscribers. What the fuck what was they taking? That's what I don't get.
The alleged stabbing of whatchamacallit, Daniel Smalls. But this is little man right here, and according to little man, he not even the one that did it. Richard is the one that did it. And this is me and D Money DMs. You
See,
see, I said
all he doing is
I
showing
don't
us
want to
that
talk
you've
to
been
Richard. Please
stalking
send me ass bulls.
and
He
harassing
asking for
these
my
men
number. I'm
for
like, nigga,
years.
you ain't getting my number, nigga. You fuck with Richard. I don't fuck with Richard. So this is after I lied me around the time I got drugged. Y'all see, I sent some messages. But long story short, I mean, this is Richard right here on audio admitting that he drugged me. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, he wrote me from J Mills' page. I thought I was talking to J Mills, but
Right, you trying to, like I said, the evidence is supposed to speak for itself. You're not supposed to speak for the evidence. You're doing too much speaking for the evidence, my nigga.
messaged me from J Mills' page, basically response. I'm like, boy, I'm gonna beat this shit out of you. And I don't even know why you're playing with that.
Let's listen to what J Mills got to say.
I called Richard. Period.
Let's listen to what Richard
Calling
Booth.
him on live. I'm calling him on live. Let's see if he answers.
Okay, now this is Richard. For those of you who just got in the building, this is Richard Booth. Oh yeah, Max, Walter, everybody that just got in the building. I'm doing the back to school drive. My MaatTV back to school drive. If you guys want to donate to help out, you can donate through the Cash App going along the screen at the bottom. It doesn't have to be cash. If you want to donate, if you want to buy supplies, school supplies yourself and send them, you can do that as well. You can hit me in my email, Remio Raw 89316 at gmail.com. I'm going to put the Cash App and the email in the description of this video when I'm done the live. But it does not have to be cash. I want everybody to know that it does not have to be cash. If you want to buy the supplies yourself, you can do that as well. Well, let's get back to this. This is supposed to be Richard Booz admitting that he drugged him. But not one time did this man say, I drugged you. He don't even know what the fuck he talking about. He's not registering that this man is trying to tell me, no, nigga, he trying to tell him, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And I wasn't messaging you. You was messaging me. That's basically what he was saying. You've been stalking and calling these niggas on live.
Yo, this little feet was good.
Yeah.
What's good? This little feet was good.
I don't want to talk to you, bro. What you want to talk about?
I don't want to talk, bro.
Because apparently we got a.
But it's like you don't want to talk to me, but you could, but you could talk shit about me constantly and start shit and try to drug me. And then I'm like, nigga, why you keep talking shit about me? Then when I press you about it, you talking about you handicapped.
This nigga is
If you
weird.
handicapped, why the fuck is you outside starting shit then?
He is different kind of weird.
Shit? And why is you over here trying to drug me and rob me? Like I said, well, let me keep
it pushing. For what, nigga? You
know what I want to talk about.
I ain't got no problem with you.
We don't got no problem.
Ain't got no problem.
You ain't wait. You didn't just
Let me live my life. Ain't no issue.
Hey, all right, cool. But let me get this.
A nigga drug you and then ask you to let them live their life.
Oh, because I've been trying to do that. But let me get this
I'll
out.
try to violate you.
3 things I want to get out.
Max, a new member. Appreciate
Why do you
membership,
keep
bro.
slick dissing me? 1, 2.
I look good as
Why
hell.
do you keep lying, saying that was not your gun I went to jail for? And then for 3, apparently you just had little Dirk had his bitch drug me. So I want to know what's going on with that.
Well, lady,
Now
I
watch this
appreciate
nigga
it.
lie. I had what?
You had something to do with little Dirk and his bitch drugging me.
What's somebody drugging you?
Yeah, and you spreading rumors saying
He
that
said
I do
somebody
cocaine.
drugging
You
you.
message me
You
from
don't
J
know
Mills
what
page
you're
talking about I do cocaine. Why would you message me from J
You
Mills
do
page
cocaine.
talking about I do cocaine and you know I don't do drugs?
You doing something, nigga.
I never messaged you and said none of that, bro.
Yes.
Now notice he said I never messaged you and said none of that. Then he about to admit when I say now right here when I bust him out and say nigga you messaged me from J Mills page and I give him the details. Then he gonna try to say
See, these are 2 different contexts, and you're trying to put them in one. He said I never messaged you and said that, meaning I never messaged you and said that I drugged you. He's trying to flip it into something else.
that was me and J Mills you was messaging. I thought you just said you never messaged me and said nothing.
He basically look. That was me and Jay Mills. That you listen to what he just said. That was me and Jay Mills that you were messaging. Now, one time does this man say, I messaged you? Not once. Hold on, y'all. That nigga bugging, yo. I've never seen somebody so fucking crazy, yo. It's way beyond delusions of grandeur.
Now it was you and Jay Mills that I was messaging. Yes, I was messaging you and Jay Mills because you messaged me from Jay Mills' page, nigga, taunting me that y'all drugged me because you thought I would never shake back to my normal common sense. You thought I would never come back. And he admitted that it was him and not Jay Mills on that page. So I don't know if they was in the same room or if he was on Jay Mills' account. You know why you will be sharing your Instagram account with another man, I don't know. But like I said, it was you.
You did, nigga. You said it was you. On the page, you said it was you. You said this is Ace.
You was texting me and Jay Mills at the same time.
Yeah.
Now he just said I was texting him and Jay Mills at the same time. But before that, you said you didn't message me none of that.
Hey, nigga, because you messaged me from his page.
Yeah, I did, but I wasn't the one that said it. That was him that was saying that.
So why is...
Now he just said I did, but I wasn't the one that said it. That was him saying that. Either way it go, nigga, y'all drugged me. But what I'm saying is but you the one that said it was you, it wasn't him. So if it was him that messaged me and he said it wasn't you, either way it go, y'all the ones that got me drugged.
How did they get
so
you
drugged? Either Richard, either it was...
let's run this back. How did they get you drugged? Like, none of this makes sense. Does any of this shit make sense to y'all? Because none of it's making sense to me. How does any of this shit prove that Richard Booz and them drugged you? Nothing you saying prove. It's just you saying it. The only proof you got is what you saying. That's the only proof that you've presented to us this entire time. That's the only thing that you presented was your word.
My normal common sense.
We're just supposed to take your word.
Never come back.
And our normal common sense tells us that you're fucking lying.
I had what?
You had something to do with little Dirk and his bitch drugging me.
Was somebody drugging you?
Yeah, and you spreading rumors saying that I do cocaine, and you message me from Jay Mills' page talking about I do cocaine. Why would you message me from Jay Mills' page talking about I do cocaine and you know I don't do drugs?
That was I never messaged you and said none of that, bro.
Yes.
Now notice he said I never messaged you and said none of that. Then he about to admit when I right here when I bust him out and say, nigga, you messaged me from Jay Mills' page and I give him the details, then he gonna try to say that was me and Jay Mills you was messaging. I thought you just said you never messaged
that
me.
Was me and Jay Mills.
You and Jay Mills that I was messaging. Yes, I was messaging you and Jay Mills because you messaged me from Jay Mills' page.
Nah, nigga. He said that he never. How is that admitting to drugging you?
Taunting me that y'all drugged me because you thought I would never.
But somehow, some way, you don't have that proof. The only proof you have is this, right? And not one time does he mention that he drugged you. And when you mention that he drugged you, he has no clue on what you're talking about. And then the other evidence you present is just messages of you stalking them, messaging them, poking at them, looking for Richard. That's it. That's all you've shown us. And then articles of what they when they got arrested. So basically, you've been stalking their Instagrams, watching their lives, and also harassing these men. Slandering them on the internet, absolutely no proof. None. Just your crazy ass mind just coming up with a bunch of bullshit. This shit is crazy, bro.
Ever shake back to my normal common sense. He thought I would never come back. And he admitted that it was him and not J Mill's page. So I don't know if they was in the same room or if he was on J Mill's account.
You know what's crazy? You got you claim you got proof of everything, but you ain't you the one thing that could make this solid, you ain't got proof of. The one thing. You screenshotted everything else. But you ain't screenshot when they admitted they drugged you. That's the part that got me. You screenshotted all these other conversations, but you didn't screenshot them saying that they drugged you. I find that hard to believe, bro. I'm sorry. It's just too far-fetched. And then none of the evidence that you've presented has anything to do with them remotely. It has nothing even close. You can't connect the dots in any type of way.
You know why you will be sharing your Instagram account with another man, I don't know. But like I said, it was you.
Yeah, nigga, you said it was you. On the page, you said it was you. You said this is Ace.
You was texting me and J Mills at the same time.
Yeah.
Now he just said I was texting him and J Mills at the same time. But before that, you said you didn't message me none of that.
Why letting the video play?
And nigga, because you messaged me from his page.
Yeah, I did, but I wasn't the one that said it. That was him that was saying that.
So why is
now he just said I did, but I wasn't the one that said it. That was him saying that. Either way it go, nigga.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? I don't think he understands what this man is saying to him. I really don't. He really doesn't understand what this man is trying to tell him. The man is literally telling him, you didn't message me. You was messaging J Mills and me. And when you messaged me, I didn't say none of that. Jay said it. And then he's not even talking about the part about drugging him. He's talking about the part about cocaine and all that other shit that you're talking about. When you brought up the whole you got drugged, why would he say, listen, in the beginning when you said something about drugs, he said, what? Somebody drugged you? Why would he be saying yes to he drugged you when he didn't even know in the first place that you got drugged? No matter how you slice that argument on the phone conversation, you cannot use that as him saying that he drugged you. It makes no sense. None. If you were to take this to the police, they would tell you to get the out of immediately. Get out of my precinct.
Y'all drugged me. But what I'm saying is Richard is, but you the one that said it was you, it wasn't him. So if it was him that messaged me and he said it wasn't you, either way it go, y'all the ones that got me drugged.
How?
So either Richard, either it was J Mills messaging me saying that and lying saying that it's not him, it's Richard, or it was Richard messaging me. Because this the same shit Richard did when I asked him about something else. He said it wasn't him, it was D Money. But my thing is, I don't really give a fuck who the fuck said it. I don't do he say, she said. I don't give a fuck. The point is, y'all admitted that it was y'all. So stop playing with me.
Y'all say, yes, nigga,
Stop
it was
playing
you.
with me.
So why is you saying that that's not your gun I went to jail for? And why is y'all spreading rumors?
Yeah, bro, at the end of the day, listen, at the end of the day.
I commented again right here.
Covers or whatever. But like I said, man, you niggas out here.
Look. Now, I wrote in the comment, you can see my comment right here. I said, he never admitted he was drugged. You said he was drugged and then spun the narrative that he did.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if these niggas be undercovers or whatever. But like I said, this shit get crazy, man. And then it be niggas out here who I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if these niggas be undercovers or whatever. But like I said, man, it be niggas out here. You could show them all the evidence. You could show them.
Now I'm an undercover. No, nigga, you can't fool me with your bullshit, bro. You can't just slap a PowerPoint, make a PowerPoint about somebody's life and then try to say that's evidence that they drugged you, because that's basically what you did. You made a PowerPoint of these niggas' lives and said they drugged you. Oh, this man got arrested and this here. He trying to steal my university. He trying to copy my university here. And then my boss met Rick Ross. So what you did was you found some people who was either close to or knew two celebrities and used them to make a conspiracy. That's basically what you did. You knew Richard Booz and them knew Little Dirk. And you knew your bodyguard messed with Rick Ross. Used to bodyguard for Rick Ross. You took that and wrapped the whole conspiracy around yourself. That's basically what you did. You took that and you wrapped the whole conspiracy around yourself. You are bugging. You bugging. Hold on, let me see if I can find my other comment.
From all the evidence in the world of who out here not doing shit with their life but bothering people and being unproductive with their time.
I'm out here. He said I'm out here bothering people and doing not being productive with my time. Nigga, you out here bothering people and not being productive with your time. You making PowerPoints about niggas' lives and then accusing them of drugging you, and they wasn't even in the same state. Oh man, you got a problem. You really do. You need help. You gotta get some help, bro.
The world of who out here not doing shit with their life but bothering people and being unproductive
with
their time.
I got more with my life than you do.
And they still don't want to believe it.
No, we're not gonna be. You can't just come up with a whole bullshit conspiracy and expect us to just believe it. And that's your problem. People believed you in the beginning, and you still think you got that same trust. We don't trust or believe you no more, nigga. Let that shit simmer. Let it sink in, nigga. The people don't trust or believe you. You can't just spin a story and think we're just gonna go for it. Especially a story like that. You ain't even try. You just slap some shit together.
So like I said,
look how he put his chapstick.
It is what it is. Like, look at this. So, he telling me that somebody I don't know.
Look, here it goes.
In my life and probably never will meet, nor do I care to meet.
He talking about me.
Has been calling me out. Like, I don't give a fuck, man.
He talking about me.
Black people not trying to do that. They're trying to battle. Like I said, I do real.
Look, he gonna put.
Has been calling me out. Like, never telling me that somebody I don't know. I said, it is what it is. Like, look at this. So, he telling me that somebody I don't know and never met in my life and probably never will meet, nor do I care to meet, has been calling me out. Like, I don't give a fuck, man.
Because you's a bitch.
Black people not trying to do that. They're trying to battle. Like,
bro, you just was trying to battle with Rashad Jamal. You want to battle with Little Dirk. You want to battle with everybody else. And then the nigga that's calling you out, you want to act like a bitch. This nigga's a bitch, bro. You a loudmouth coward, bro. That's what you is. You's a loudmouth coward. You got energy for people who don't want to get into that type of shit. And then when somebody reciprocate the same energy you've been given to the black community, you want to act like you all civilized and you ain't got time for it. Nigga, you's a bitch. Y'all can go and tell him I said that. Tell him I said that. Tell him that nigga's a bitch.
Like I said, I do real work. I do real work. I don't argue with people. Like I said, I don't gossip and do all that. I mean, no disrespect. That's DJ academic shit. I don't do all of that. I get, nigga. I do this.
What did you do, nigga? All you did was put a bunch of fucking what's the names? A bunch of articles together and said, "Oh, these are my credentials." You put a bunch of fucking articles together and said, "Oh, these are my credentials." But that's where I'm gonna stop this video at. I need to go get some sleep. It's about 10 o'clock. I need to go get some sleep. But like I said, y'all, don't forget about the school drive. You want to donate, Cash App right there. If you want to send supplies, I'm gonna put the email in the description. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I said, every live stream is y'all who make these lives lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remy on Maat. You were just tuned into MaatTV. I see y'all when I see y'all. Until then.
You better be careful, little buddy.